Well, this Monday, we honor, celebrate, and remember Martin Luther King Jr. And what better way to do that than by serving and helping your community? Here with more now on a month-long community service project is Jules Corriere with the McKinney Center. Always fun to have you.
Thanks for having us
busy.
again. We've just got so much going on at the McKinney Center to start the year off. So
that's great.
Thanks for having us on again to talk about this really worthwhile project that we've been doing.
Yeah, I love this project. Did you start it last year, or is it newer than? Is it 2 years?
We started the food drive last year.
Because it was during the pandemic.
Yes.
And what a wonderful thing to do.
Yeah, and you know, there's even more people that are having trouble getting access to food, and we are doing a food drive to honor the service work of Martin Luther King Jr. And so all month long we've been collecting food donations for our local food pantry. And what I want most people to know is most of the recipients of our food pantry are elderly. They're the elderly. So we want to think in terms of what are the things that they need that are simple, that they can make in a few easy steps. So things that we're really looking for are canned pasta, you know, raviolis and spaghettis, things like that. Okay. Syrup, evaporated milk, and other non-perishable items.
And you were talking about the need, and you know, we continue to see things changing, and people that are on those fixed incomes really are struggling. These are people that maybe normally haven't needed any extra assistance.
Right, and you know, we're talking about the older folks in our community. They were known as the greatest generation, and they need, you know, they did so much for us during their youth. I think it's time for us to do something for them in their time of need. So let's get out there, let's bring some food donations, and you can bring them directly to the McKinney Center. We're open today until 5 o'clock. We have an open house tomorrow for our new classes. That's another thing that we've got going on. And so we've got our open house tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. You can bring your food donations then. And then on Monday, we're going to have a bin set up in front of the McKinney Center until we have our virtual online event. With the pandemic, you know, rearing its head up again, we want to make this accessible to everyone. So we're going to do an online event that's going to feature speakers doing parts of Dr. King's speech, as well as singers who are going to do some fabulous singing. Ubunibia Fia Short is going to sing the African American National Anthem, and we're also going to have some readings by Dr. Carter from ETSU's Black American Studies program, and also from Michelle Treese.
Wow, so it's going to be a wonderful streaming event that people can tune into. It's on your Facebook page?
It'll be on our Facebook page starting at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And then if you want to bring some food donations by, bring them by today, bring them by tomorrow during our open house between 10 and 2. And you can also drop them off in the bins that we'll have in front of the building on Monday.
And tomorrow, the open house, which is a huge event, wonderful way to learn about the different classes, meet some of the instructors.
Yeah, we're going to have almost all of our instructors are going to be there. And we have over a couple of dozen instructors now, and we have so many different classes this year for all ages. It's not just for children. We've got lots of children's programming. We've also got programming for teens, adults, and seniors as well.
All right, going to be a big weekend at the McKinney Center. That food drive will wrap up after this weekend. So again, you have a few days left to drop off your food, and you can do that right there at the McKinney Center. And then don't forget that live streaming event for the holiday coming up at 2 p.m. For more information, you can always give them a call or check out the website. We'll be right back.